Akamai is a company that helps secure online for billions of people, a billion times a day through compute, content delivery, and security offering. So on the scalability, we're serving to billions of people, billions of times a day. So just that alone is a challenge. And collecting all that data and doing something with it is another piece. Online footprint is very vast, around maybe 200,000 servers plus in many regions, and even more now with compute and Prolexic. We serve a lot of banking customers where small amounts of downtime leads to a lot of loss in money. So keeping the uptime and having a super resilient platform is a must for us. It's always one of the first things that we think about. When it comes to uptime and performance, we try to keep them at the same level, but we strive a little bit more on the uptime because the nature of our customers, they love the uptime. We're the first point of contact for the customer, and they're saying, hey, there's something happening. There's increased latency. Do you notice anything? So we'll go on Internet Sonar and say, does Catchpoint see anything happening on the internet? Does it relate to the time and to the same providers? And we can say, okay, something's happening here. Here's the preliminary data. We'll get you over to the platform team. So the platform team will come in and take the testing data and then Internet Sonar data and do an in-depth report with them. We have, I would say, two main uses of Catchpoint. Is we have our networking team. It's customers saying, okay, something happened. Can we collect the data? And can you show me this data over a large amount of time? And it's just something that we don't have baked into our tool set. Everything is real time. There's not a lot of history. So using a tool like Catchpoint, we can collect all that data, show nice visualizations and a historic view to the customers and possibly pinpoint where something happens. And then we have our white glove, what we call SOC Premium, where a customer comes on and say, I have these endpoints and I want to know if something bad happens, can you just monitor it for me? So we'll set up 5 or so tests and we'll have continuous meetings with them saying, okay, this is how it looked then and this is how it is today, and have that rolling and say, did there something deviate or is there something that we need to alert on, which Catchpoint's alerting helps us plug into our SIEM and do some action based on what we write in runbooks, basically. I do see that there's a positive impact on the relationship between Catchpoint and Akamai, especially as more and more customers, they're used to these quick, well, we do security mitigations, and now it's more reporting. Like they're used to like, okay, this is going to be handled and mitigated, but what data can you show to me? What data can you give my team so I can tell my boss or his boss's boss what happened? And that all comes back to the analytics and telling the story.